All right, linear relations, the next lesson. I ask that you go watch this YouTube video that's also going to be linked on the webpage, Math Antics, on solving one-step equations. Okay, so what we've seen in the video is we need to look at what's happening to the variable and then determine what operation it is and then do the opposite. So in this case, x is being added to 7. So the opposite operation from addition is subtraction. And we need to subtract the same amount. So if we subtract 7, we're going to be left with 5. You can always check your answers. 5 plus 7, does that equal 12? And in fact it does, so we've done this correctly. All right, here's another one. X is being added with 10 to get 23. So addition is our operation, so we need to do the opposite. So if we subtract 10, that will balance, and we're going to be left with 13. Here's another example. You can always pause the video, try them first, and then see if you're doing the same thing. So 11 is being added to x. Now this is positive 11. So the opposite operation to addition is, in fact, subtraction. So if we subtract 11, we're going to be left with x is equal to 6. Again, this is just written in the with the number first, the constant first. So if we look at the sign, now there's no sign out front of the 5, but it's implied that it's positive. So the opposite thing to positive 5 is in fact that negative. So that will balance. We're left with x is equal to 4. This is subtraction, so we need to look at the opposite operation. So add. If we add 4, we'll get 16. X minus 2, so let's add 2 to each side, and we get 3. Now this is a little bit different because we have a negative 4 out front and it's being added to x. So we can always rewrite this as x minus 4 is equal to 1. Okay, so the opposite thing to negative 4 is to balance that out, and you get 5. Again, this could be written as x plus a negative 6 is equal to 8, or x subtract 6 is equal to 8. Whatever the case may be, you still need to balance out that negative 6. So you add 6 to each side, and then you end up with x equaling 14. We have x minus 6, so if we add 6 to each side, that will balance out. Now negative 4 plus 6 leaves us with positive 2. Now you don't have to write the positive, you can just put 2. Okay. Complete the practice pages and then see if you've done everything correctly with the answer key that's also linked.